Are your grips looking old and tired? Do you need to put some life back into your clubs? And are you up for a challenge? I'm here with Brad from the workshop, and together we're going to show you how to re-grip a golf club from the comfort of your own home. So, first things first, Brad, how do we know when the grip is ready to be changed?
We can have a look at this one here and compare it to a brand new grip.
Perfect,
and you can see the difference between the two there. First of all, we've got a split down the bottom.
Yeah.
And you can see the others, it's very shiny, the old grip to the new grip.
Exactly. And then to the touch, it feels like a lot harder as well.
That's right, yes.
Yeah, and this one's got a little bit more sponge in it, a little softer.
Right, correct, yeah.
Perfect. Oh. Once we've determined if the grip is worn out and we want to change, what equipment do we need to make the change?
Sure. First we need is a knife,
yes,
to remove the grip.
Yep.
Then we have grips.
Yep.
And then double-sided tape.
Perfect.
And then some liquid to put the grips on.
To like lubricate the shaft properly, exactly. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Let's move on to the first step, which I assume is taking off the grip.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay,
yeah.
perfect. So how are we going to go about doing that?
First of all, we can use a knife which has a blade,
yeah,
a hook blade.
Yeah.
The advantage of a hook blade is you won't ruin the graphite on the graphite shaft.
Okay,
when you remove
so this is going to be the same procedure for the steel and the graphite shaft.
That's right, yeah.
Perfect, yeah.
First you can do is always remove the grip,
yep,
cutting away from you, never towards yourself.
Yep.
Always away. I always put the club under my armpit here so it's secure.
Yep.
And then away from you like
straight
that.
down, yeah, nice.
And then you can take the rest of it off with your hands.
Yep. And then usually it should come off quite easy, the grip itself.
Yes. You just come off like that.
Perfect.
No problem at all.
And that was quite an old grip as well, and that one's come off pretty good. And you can tell it's old because of all this gunk at the top of the top of the tape there. So now we've got the grip off, and now do we leave that tape on as it is, or do we remove that tape?
It's always best to take the tape off, if you can.
Yep.
Then some tapes are very hard to get off, and maybe you can just leave it.
Okay.
But this tape here is pretty easy to take off. A little bit of heat.
Yep.
And you can just peel it all off.
Okay, so the heat just loosens that tape, the glue in the tape up, and then it's...
That's right.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. If the tape was in excellent condition, if the grip was in excellent condition, would you leave it on, or would that affect the thickness of the grip, or what?
If you were to change the grip 2-3 times and leave the tape on every time,
yeah,
then the grips would be larger and larger each time you re-grip them. So,
yeah. So you can maybe get away with leaving it on once, but then...
After that, it's time to take them off.
Okay, perfect, yeah. Well, let's take it off.
Yeah, sure.
Let's see if it comes off as easy as you said. It does look like it's going to come off easy, this one. And this style, the way the tape's on, this kind of circular style, is that used commonly still, or is it more this double-sided tape that you can buy pre-cut?
It's you'll see mostly the older clubs have this.
Okay.
Or ping. All ping grips are
like
installed using this type of taping method.
Okay.
Whereas everyone else uses, as you'll see, we use
just the double-sided.
Just a double-sided tape.
Is there any benefit to wrapping it round like this, or is it just the old traditional way that they do it?
Just the old traditional way. Ping like to do it their way.
Yeah.
And everyone else does it in a different way, but there's no difference.
Okay.
It's just how they think is best.
Oh, exactly. I remember taking some grips off in the pro shop years ago, and I always found that these ones were generally easier to take off because you could like wrap it round like this.
Yeah.
Some of the old double-sided sticky tape, I think they made them too good.
That's right.
And you can really like spend 15-20 minutes getting them off sometimes.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, this is coming off no problem at all. Perfect.
There we go.
Great. So that's ready for the next step.
That's ready to go.
Yep. Which is
apply the tape on. Yes. That's right.
Perfect. And is there a special way to do this, or how do we know what length to use, or what's the?
We can if we have a bench vise.
Yes.
We can secure the club into the bench vise like this. Then you can always take your grip.
Yeah. Oh, exactly.
And using a pen, you can just mark where the end of the grip is.
Yeah.
So you know where.
And that grip will go on pretty much that full length.
Yes.
If it's on correctly.
That's right.
So then we want the tape short of the
black line.
yeah, of the black
right.
line. Perfect.
And you take off the underside.
And this seems to be when you're ordering grips online and it's coming with these pre-cut strips. It seems a lot more convenient than having to like rip it or
Exactly.
got a nice square edge on it.
Yeah. Just wrap it around.
So one side flush first, then the other. Nice.
Then we take off the top layer.
Yeah. Perfect. What if there's any like bubbles in that when you put it on? Is that okay if the bubbles are small or anything?
It's okay.
Won't affect it
Long
too
as,
much.
as long as not too
Yeah.
much, it'll be okay.
Perfect. Great. And then this is the stage where everyone's a bit more apprehensive, I think, at home to do this, because especially when I started as a teenager in the pro shop, the grip got stuck a couple of times on the club, and then that's not fun because once it's stuck, it's stuck. You either have to use a removal tool
Or a new grip.
yeah, and
Yeah.
my old head professional would have me pay for those grips if I had to cut them back off. So how are we going to get this shaft and the grip lubricated enough so that that's not going to happen?
Don't be shy. Use plenty
Okay.
of
Plenty of the solution.
That's right.
Yep.
Plenty
Okay.
of that. The more the better.
More the better. And we do the grip first most of the time?
I always spray a fair amount into the grip.
Yeah.
You can shake it around a little bit.
Yeah.
So it covers our grip. And then we do the same on the shaft itself.
Okay. Perfect.
Cover that. See, that's.
And then all of this just wipes off, no problem, all of the
Yes.
solution. Perfect.
You can have a towel on the ground if you want to
exactly.
cover it all up
Yeah, yeah.
and just slide it on. See,
Perfect.
I always have a towel at the back here like
Okay.
this, just so you don't get all the liquid coming out back
exactly.
and going all over
Sounds
your
like
clothes.
it's come on your clothes before there, has it? It's come out there on the clothes.
And just make sure it's gone all the way
All the way in.
in.
Yep.
Little tap.
That
That's
seems
on.
to be a common mistake, people doing it at home. Leaving like half an inch at the top
That's
where
right.
it's not all the way
Yeah.
on. Yeah. And then I see when you put this club in the vise, you put it in there quite straight already.
Yes,
So then when you put the grip on, you're just trying to get your initial line up as good as you can.
that's right. Yes.
So now, how are we going to get this perfectly lined up from this position?
Probably the easiest way to doing it is using an edge of
so we're going to use an edge.
or
Yep.
a door frame, anything like that. We have
Yep.
a 90-degree angle here.
Yep.
Just line up against there and try and get the lines of the grip parallel with whatever you're lining up against.
Exactly. And you've picked a grip here, which is maybe not the most easy one to line up either. There's even easier ones on the market to line up without all of the
Exactly. Yeah.
with all the little notches in that.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I mean, that didn't take very long,
No,
really.
no, it was quick.
What about if you've never done this before? How long are you thinking it's going to take for, 12 clubs, something like that?
You can do it easy under an hour.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
And
mean,
you don't have to stress to take your time.
we didn't stress there at all.
No.
That was slowly. We're talking all the way through it. I guess the first couple take a little longer while you're getting your feet wet, and then after that, it just flows nicely.
Exactly.
I think having the vise helped
Yes.
quite a bit with
That's-
the speed and the precision of everything. So, yeah, at home, if you do have a vise, I think that would be brilliant. If you don't have a vise,
You can do the same way. Apart from you have the club on the ground.
Yeah.
Maybe you have a towel down.
yeah,
You insert the club
exactly.
that way, or up against something like
just
a bench.
to hold it steady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do that as well.
Perfect. Perfect. Well, I hope you've really enjoyed that. I hope you've learned something, and I hope it gives you confidence to try this at home. If you do have any questions or need any additional help, please contact our customer service. Hope you've enjoyed this episode of Golf Talk.